Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another motion video. So today I'll be reacting to Armor Gaming, reacting to my Grandmaster Duel live stream. So one of my viewers actually DM'd me on Discord earlier and said, hey, you should check out Armor's video. He went ahead and reacted to your Grandmaster. So I was like, you know what? Why not? So it's been a while. I hope he's doing well. I haven't actually checked up on him in a while, but I hope he's doing well. And we're going to be checking out his video on me. So we're going to do that. I was about to eat lunch, so I might as well just eat lunch while reacting to his video. So let's do it. Okay, so it looks like his video was uploaded 47 minutes ago. Cool, let's go ahead and enter this. All right, skip the ad. Let's go on and watch it. So this team that I have here actually counters a Don Canine meta. Here actually counters a Don Canine meta. Counters a Don Canine meta. Yes. Okay, Armor. All right, okay. This is pointless. Why is there a mini armor claw? You guys notice that? There's a mini armor claw right there. You see where it says current reward under the chest? There's literally a mini armor claw. Okay. So yeah, the title of this video is I found Monster Gaming Grandmaster Duels, and this is what happened.
Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Ooh, I really wanted to record this video because today when I was live streaming, I ran into Monster Gaming. I have not seen or heard of him in a while, but I ran into him in the Grandmaster Duel. And once I finished, I'm like, oh, he must be streaming too. Let's go check out what he did. And it started off by me seeing the title, this might be the best team to use in the Grandmaster Duels right now. I'm like, hold up. How are you going to put a thumbnail of Don Canine with an X'd out saying this is the best team to use if you're not using Don Canine yourself, because he is incredible, he is awesome, and I've made a video saying this is the best team.
Hold on, I gotta pause that there. Alright, so I know Don Canine is great and all, but in my opinion he's just very overrated, and the team that I was using, it actually countered Don Canine at least 99%. It was just when I battled him, he was using Centaurus with face shield, which actually countered my team. But other than that, like literally, you guys watched my stream. For those of you that watched it, I won 2, by the way. I won 2 in a row. The only losses were against Armor because his Centaurus, I've never won up against that. His Centaurus had that 50% damage mirror with the face shield, which was kind of annoying to face. But yeah, it was just because of his team, what he was running. I think he was also running Hidden Shift, if I'm not mistaken. Hidden Shift is actually pretty OP, especially in Grandmaster Duels. But I didn't have that, so I was substituting it with Freakazy Gauntlet for you guys that were watching my stream.
So I ended up beating him in the Grandmaster Duels, but I wanted to see what he has to say and where his idea came with this team. I was a little surprised he was using Mr. Not Found, so I'm curious. So I found his live stream. Let's go ahead and see what he has to say. I ran into him really fast, so let's, yeah, I kind of...
Oh yeah, I think it was the first battle.
I rewinded the video a bit because I want to see what he says. Quick reminder that I watch everything in 2x speed, so I hope that's not an issue for you guys. All right, let's go.
I forgot about that. He watches videos in 2x speed. So I'm just substituting it with a plus mask. Anyways, so this team that I have here actually counters the Don Canine meta as well.
Okay, so it's supposed to counter the Don Canine.
Wait, that armor claw thing, that's his mouse cursor. I just noticed that. That's kind of cool.
According to him.
It's pretty cool. I did not come up with this team, by the way. Just letting you guys know. One of my friends.
It's not even his team, and he's calling the best team. I'm assuming he's used it before. I'm assuming he used it before.
I'm not sure if you guys know him, but he's like in the top 1 Grandmaster Duels every time. He actually got 200 wins one time. So he's like the, in my opinion, he's like the best Grandmaster Duel player at the moment. So he suggested something like this because I don't have Don Canine. So yeah, he suggested something like this. And
oh, so let's see what he's running. I just realized. So Mr. Not Found is actually running single speed and is his Fruit Taster. I don't see the advantage of both of them running single speed runes. So I'd actually be curious to ask.
It is so that what's his name, Mr. Not Found takes in the turn right after and applies a drown, because normally you face a lot of Don Canines, they hit you with CDA, so you might as well take in second turn and hit the enemy with that 0 cooldown skill that applies drown to all. And then I believe Fruit Taster, or if not the other one, takes in the turn right after. Actually, it's actually the other monster, Malarian. Malarian takes in the turn right after, and he does his thing. And lastly, Fruit Taster takes in the 3rd turn. So you can either heal with Fruit Taster or deal damage back. Normally, if you're hit with CDA, you just use that healthy villain skill. But
or the person that actually made his team, why single speed on both of them? Yeah, that's
honestly,
interesting to me.
Better than Freakazy Gauntlet, but Freakazy Gauntlet could be a substitute. I don't have Hidden Shift, that's why I'm not using it. Yeah, I didn't have Hidden Shift, that's why, or Hidden Shift, Hidden Shift, I don't have that, so. Let's go back to... That's why I was substituting it. They actually nerfed Grand Duels as well, or Grandmaster Duels as well, like the rewards and stuff. I'll probably make a whole separate video on that, explaining what's up, like what they nerfed and stuff like that. But yeah, if we end up... Oh, it's Armor. If we face Don Canine...
Okay, here it is. So he's saying it's supposed to counter, so let's see how the battle actually went.
Something like this, we should be able to counter it. It looks like he's actually using it. Oh, I've never faced a Centaurus though. Ouch.
You know what? A lot of people don't use Centaurus. I actually don't know Like, I know Don K9 is amazing. He goes fast and denies everyone. I don't know what players are using other than using Syntheris. I've stressed this like ad nauseum now. Syntheris literally has taunts. So if the enemy is running 0 cooldown skills, which if they're smart enough they will be, like see, you see his Malarian has Tireless Villain, doesn't matter. You can't target whoever you want. You have to go for Syntheris. More importantly, if Syntheris is
that's what I actually learned after battling him, because last night before I streamed my grand duels, I was practicing with this team, with the team that I have. Literally everybody that I was facing, none of them was running Syntheris. So it actually surprised me when I went up against Armor. He was the first one that I battled with Syntheris with Don Canine together. So that way I couldn't really target whoever I wanted. So that was kind of smart.
Running the face shield, when you attack Syntheris, if you damage him enough, especially if you're running your own frequency gauntlets or your own hidden shift, it's going to damage him enough potentially to where face shield kicks in, you have a 2-turn evasion, you apply Megaton, now your whole team is protected, not just Syntheris. Like, it's amazing. Like, I might be, so far, I'm the only one I've seen use Syntheris. I haven't seen other players use Syntheris, and I've taken the first and second place. I haven't taken the third place, but I fought a lot of players. I'm really wondering why aren't enough players using Syntheris in Grandmaster duels. He's amazing. He's really amazing.
Alright, so whatever we do, it basically just hits us back because of the 50% damage mirror. Face shield? Okay, you're running face shield on your tank. Yeah, I should have checked that. I didn't check that if his Syntheris was running face shield or not.
What I think, I'll let it play, but no, I'll just talk. I thought it was really interesting that Mr. Not Found is running face shield. I think face shield on an attacker monster makes a lot more sense. Like, I use it on Syntheris, but I did another team where I used it on my Malarian, and when the enemy damaged Malarian to the point where he didn't die, but then he was able to heal, he has 2-turn evasion. Remember, the cool thing about Malarian is he has a 1-turn cooldown AoE skill. So even in a situation where like he got hit with a Donkey 9 CDA, on your first turn you do a Tireless Villain, on your next turn you do your powerful AoE skill. So one thing I would consider is maybe instead of Not Found using the face shield, maybe giving it to Malarian might be more beneficial. I don't know.
I played around with that. It didn't really work out, honestly. It didn't. That's why I ran it on my other monster, on my supporter. And also, what's nice about that, running a face shield on my supporter instead, is because he actually has cleanse skills. So I need him alive. I need him to stay alive to basically remove all negative status effects if there are anything. So what's it called? If let's say I get hit with daze or whatever type of torture it is, bleeding, I mean almost everybody runs hidden shift, right? After they hit you, they apply that bleeding. So it's nice having that. I think it's a 1-turn cooldown, remove all negative status effect. So it's nice having that. So if my attacker gets hit with that, I can always cleanse it. If my Futacer gets hit with it, I can always cleanse it. You know what I mean? So it's really good.
Because I think
it's really good having face shields on. What's it called? Mr. Not Found.
Fruit Taster running all team speed, running Hidden Shiv or Frequency Gauntlet if you don't have Hidden Shiv, Malarian running the face shield, and then making him an attacker with 2 strength runes, and then that third monster could be anyone. If you have someone that can res, that'd be good. And then Mr. Not Found is also potentially, because I think he can cleanse from your team, he can give double damage to the attacker, he can cleanse from the enemy team, so he's also potentially really good. But yeah, it's something to think about.
Let's just charge up here. So yeah, I don't have Don Cannon to 130, that's why I'm not using him. Run of Bananas, Hidden Shiv. Yeah, I wish I had Hidden Shiv. I wanted to use Hidden Shiv so badly, but I don't have it. So I'm like substituting it with the Frequency Gauntlet. I think you get Hidden Shiv when you rank up your monsters, right? Guard down with Hidden Shiv. Oh, there goes my attacker. Yeah, so I never actually went up against the tank, the taunt. So a team like this, I went up against these two, but not the tank. So I guess this kind of counters my team, huh? There's not like side effects, so they get rid of the guard down.
So then you don't have the best team!
They already have drawn anyway. I know what I titled my stream, but there was a question mark near the end, so I didn't say that, oh, this is the best team. There was a question mark near the end.
That's funny. Yeah, honestly, at this point, once the attacker is lost, like, there's not much more you can do.
Yeah, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Brazilian's armor. Yeah, see, if the tank...
And especially now. Now it's 3v1.
If it wasn't here, I would have won this. Maybe if it was, let's say, for example, the attacker that I have, right? Or any other monster besides Syntheris. It would have worked out. Because what I was going to do was take down Don Canine as soon as possible, but... Alright, let me help you out. Save time. I'm going to go ahead and leave this.
Okay, so he ended up just leaving. I feel really bad because I think I was live streaming at the same time, and I think I was talking to the chat more than I was focusing on the battle. So I apologize if the timer was just counting down. That wasn't intentional, but yeah, it would have just taken a while for me to actually dwindle down. Basically, those kinds of battles, I have to attack strategically. I have to exhaust the face shield, and then I can get into actual attacking. It's really easy to do with Fruit Taster because then I can just keep healing. So it's not really an issue. It just takes a while. But yeah, if MG watching this, I would.
I thought I thought this whole video was 55 minutes long, but that's just my stream.
Recommend try giving Malarian the face shield. That way he'll survive. Like it doesn't really matter so much if Mr. Not Found isn't the one to survive. I'm actually surprised that he has him at 130. I don't really have any plans to rank up my Mr. Not Found right now. I'm honestly just saving Nebula.
Here's the thing about that. I did mention earlier why I have face shield on my Mr. Not Found and not on my attacker Malarian. But he just said something about why I have my water supporter Mr. Not Found ranked up. The reason for that is because of Team Wars, top Team Wars. He was actually my first to rank up to 150 because I really like the fact that he can counter Absolute Zero. So basically his trait is immune to freeze, and normally the enemy in Team Wars, they can run, for example, Spectra or any other monsters that could take in, like, for example, the Dragon. You know, everybody runs Dragon with Absolute Zero. Almost everybody, not everyone. But if you're in the top team, right, if you're a competitive player, you will see that the players on their defense, they normally run Absolute Zero with either the Dragon, on their Dragon, or Spectra. It's very, very popular. You'll see it. It's very common. So that is just to counter that. So basically, you let the enemy hit you with whatever skill they want, right? For example, the Dragon removes all negative side effects, hits you with Absolute Zero. Guess what? You take in the turn right after the Dragon, you remove all negative side effects and apply the double damage on your attacker, and then from there on, it's game over for them. So that's why I ranked him up, because I really like the fact that he has that immune to freeze trait, and because he can remove all negative side effects and apply that double damage.
So, I'm assuming he ranked them up in the rank up survival dungeon. But right now, I'm investing in Fruit Taster. I'm investing in Malarian because I just love him. And who else am I going to rank up?
Malarian
and I'm
is,
using Syntheris since
Malarian's
I
good
paid for him. And I mean, you've seen that he's pretty good. If he has face shield on, you Megaton.
Sorry to what's it called, pause, but I also like Malarian, but I stopped at 130 something. Although I am using him right now in rank up survival dungeon to kind of rank him up, but I feel like he's gonna become outdated very soon, because that's normally what you see with attackers, right? Like especially in the beginning of the era. Like, let's say, for example, that one dodge area monster, Lady Meow, right? Later on Rika came out, right? On Rika, everybody started using on Rika instead of Lady Meow because the stats were better and that she could apply triple damage, something that the other monster can't do. So it's just that it gets outdated very soon. That's why I focus on supporters the most, deniers and stuff like that. I feel like they last very long. That's why I rank those up instead.
You're good to go. But we actually had a rematch, so let me see if I can find the rematch, and then we'll get right back to this video.
Is he using the same team? Yep.
Alright, here it is.
2 hidden shifts. I wish I had that. I ranked up a couple more monsters last night trying to get the hidden shift, but I couldn't. So, what? Are you running the 16 speeds meta? Yep. Tireless Venom. Yep.
I will say though, if I wasn't running 6 team speed, again, the way MG decided to ruin single speed on Fruit Taster, single speed on Mr. Not Found, I'm not understanding it. Yeah, I'm really not understanding it.
I don't know if I actually mentioned it earlier. It's so that Mr. Not Found takes in the first turn after I get hit with CDA, because normally that's very popular. I hit him with that Drown. That's a torture that will deal damage over time, and then right after Malarian gets its turn, hits him Frequency Gauntlet, right, which deals 60k damage, which is actually quite a lot with that Tireless Villain skill. And right after Fruit Taster, because normally what you see is a full speed Don Canine with 16 speed on your side, and you don't really go up against Santeris as much. I only went up against Armor, that he was, I think, the only one in my stream that was running Santeris. If not, someone else was as well, but I didn't see it as much. So basically, after he hits you with CDA, you start targeting whoever you want. For example, if I would have picked Don Canine, I would have basically started targeting Don Canine. You could actually eliminate Don Canine if with the rune setup that I have on, because the Frequency Gauntlet, 60k, it's quite a lot.
Even with 5 team speed or even 4 team speed, I think I would still go first, and I would still activate cooldowns.
Yeah, that's basically the point. For you to take on the first turn and hit me with CDA. See, if he didn't have Santeris here, I would have been able to win this. Yeah, this is pointless. GG.
I also have to wonder if I would have, maybe he shouldn't attack me with Malarian, maybe, because when he attacks me with Malarian, my face shield kicks in.
Yeah.
Maybe he
Here's the
should have
thing.
waited.
Here's the thing. I was gonna do that play, but then I read the chat. It kind of, what's it called? It was like in my mind, but then after I read some chat, right? Because I was basically multitasking. And normally when you stream and you do something like that, you end up forgetting what you were about to do. Like normally that's what happens. If any of you guys makes videos or streams and stuff like that, it happens.
Until I activated Megaton. Although I probably wouldn't have done it. And then when he gets a turn with Fruit Taster to do the 30%, if he's able to cycle back into it, that could be 30, 30, 30, 90. Frequency Gauntlet kicks in, kills me. You know, that's got to think outside the box and not just always attack. But yeah, I wanted to do this since I have literally not played with MG in a long time. Yeah, so it's been a while.
Alright, I messaged you. I messaged you on Discord and told you if you wanted to 1v1 a while ago. Because one of my subscribers commented if you can 1v1 armor again for a video. And so I messaged him and he said that my account is better than his, you know, just comparing both of them. But I mean, like, we should still do it for the content. Who cares if my account is better or if your account's better? I mean, back then, remember back in Legendary days, not even when Mythics were out, we battled even though my account sucked.
And then when I saw the title, I'm like, this might be the best team. Nope, doesn't seem like it.
Oh, wait.
Because I am...
I thought I had a question mark on my title. What the Okay, never mind. I take back what I said back. Look at that. Hold on.
Best team.
Oh, I can't get rid of his title. You know what I mean? So it's kind of blocking my title. But yeah, I thought I put in a question mark there.
Nope, doesn't seem like it. Alright, because I am still undefeated with my Syntheris team. And yeah, why aren't enough people using Syntheris? Let me know in the comments. What? Alright.
Well, GG's armor. I enjoyed my food. But I hope you guys did enjoy today's reaction video. I haven't done one of these in a while. But yeah, GG's armor. And anyways, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, notifications on. Also check out Armor's stream as well. He did a stream using his team, and he went ahead and defeated some players, I'm pretty sure. I mean, he defeated my team. I didn't think anyone would actually defeat the team that I had, because last night I was doing so many... I mean, I think I did like 3 or 4 full Grandmaster duels. I won a couple of Diamond Relics, so I didn't think anyone would really counter my team. But yeah, apparently Armors was. Good job. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.